Oh yeah, man. I mean, you gotta have a balance. Like, what else would I be doing on evenings during the week? Like, look, if video games became an addiction for me and it's prevented me from either traveling internationally, camping on the weekends, go driving my truck out in the mountains, um, you know, taking my girlfriend on dates and adventures, then it'd be like, okay, yeah, that's an addiction that's got out of hand. Playing games on the weeknight for a couple hours and on the occasional weekend is not a problem. Like, what the hell? You're going to be watching TV or playing with your phone otherwise. Now, if you're talking about you're going to be replace it with watching or like reading a book or working out or something, then okay, fine. That's like a good thing to do. But just throwing video games as a whole under the bus for just because of your behaviors that are associated with it's not a good way to go. I'd wager social media is more of a waste of time than games. You don't carry a console anywhere. You do your phone with all your social media apps. I play it only because I get bored. Tomato, for sure. And like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter are the worst. Like Twitch is in a separate category too from all of these social media things, because think about this. On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you basically are just mindlessly scrolling through, just endless scrolling, like hardly even reading things, but just like kind of watching it like flash by in your eyes, like halfway processing it, very passive, just, and barely even processing it whatsoever. You're just, it'll legitimately like numb your mind after, some period of doing it. Compare that, which is basically all three of those that I just mentioned, with Twitch, which is watching a live person and interacting with them, communicating with them, talking to them, corresponding with them, and talking to and corresponding with a lot of other people and or the community itself. It's just
If someone comes to me, they're healing their buddy.
It's actually something that requires
closest to me.
concentration for a longer period of time. It's one topic or one thing or one person for a long period of time. It's not this constant newness that comes with the scrolling, which is what a lot of people are associating with like the addictions, is how it's like constantly something new. So like supercharges your brain a little bit, gives you a little burst of endorphins or whatever. And that's really the addiction problem with some of those things. And
it's so again, there's a guy running towards you.
Basically cause you to.
And in the longhouse, there are two or three inside.
Just completely zone out. So that's why I say.
To your northwest.
Twitch is where it's at. This is why I think live streaming is the future too. So.